You built it from scratch.
Yeah.
I'll give him your idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
With
You
a
cast
plug
the
in.
foam?
Scratch too.
He said you built it from scratch.
No, shoot.
Well, it's a chunk of foam.
How scratch is scratch?
No.
Scratch.
That's a kit.
It comes like this.
Yeah.
It's all glassed and
So he had to cover it?
yeah, it's all paint, glassed and painted.
Beautiful.
What is that?
That's an awful big battery for that plane, isn't it?
Yeah. Weighs it down a lot.
Yeah.
This would have never gotten painted at Joe Knoll. No way.
We knew that. We knew that.
Yeah.
The breeze keeping it cool.
There we go. I mean, I covered it, you know, but it comes foam like that.
What did you?
3/4 ounce glass cloth
Yeah.
and then paint. It isn't perfect, you know, but it's pretty good. Best I could get it. That's my limit for now these days.
Who makes that kit?
It's called Windrider out of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
A guy named Ming Lu. He designed it all in 3D CAD, and he's got the molds and the factory to make it in. Plus, he actually got a license from Boeing.
Really?
To do it, yeah. To use the name and the logos and the whole bit. Supposedly, that's not easy to do.
Right. That's what one of those were.
I'm up in the airport.
I just haven't had time to make a proper cradle for it yet. Being that it just got done last night. And what's not in the kit is the flaps. I did the flaps based on a design that another guy figured out.
How many ounce cloth is it?
It's the thinnest you can get, the 3/4 ounce.
3/4 ounce.
Yeah. And I just used the water-based polyurethane for the like you would use it like epoxy.
Yeah, yeah.
How long does it take to dry?
Quick.
Right.
No, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You can coat it again in about.
So no epoxy resin, just water-based polyurethane.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people are doing.
I didn't want to go the epoxy route. I mean, I've never worked with it, and it's one-shot deal, you know.
Yeah.
But it might be the better way to go if you know how to do it right, because then you'd have a hard finish. Because the water-based polyurethane, you know, I figured. I mean, they use that for flooring.
Yeah.
You know, and you would think it'd be super hard, but
It's not.
I guess when it's coated on foam, it isn't really that hard. I didn't want to put too many coats of the water-based polyurethane on it because it's hard to sand.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Whereas the paint primer is pretty easy to sand. So I figured, well, I'll fill the voids with the paint primer instead.
What's it end up weighing after you're done?
9 1/4 pounds,
Ain't bad.
all up with the batteries. The one reason that got me interested in the ducted fans was these 10-blade fans made by Change Sun, and they sound like turbines if you do it right. And they're only 16 bucks. And then the guys on the forum that are experimenting with them, they identified this series of motors from Hobby King that are only 13 bucks.
Yep,
So that's what I got in it.
I know all about
Two $13
I'm
motors,
waiting on my
two
I'm waiting on my
$16
25th order.
fans.
I want that to be.
Right.
But yeah, I know what you mean. The quality's gone way up in the last few years.
Well, if you pick the right stuff,
You pick
know,
the right stuff, you're gonna be okay. Yep.
the umbilical cord.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you why the printer connector for all your lights and such, or
Well, that was from these guys' idea, because I had 8 cables I was having to plug in every time,
oh, that makes sense.
and I have totaling 21 pins, and that's a 25-pin connector.
There you go.
Not ready yet?
Just about. She's cooked off.
I think they're going to be starting on a dredging project, and they're probably going to start filling that all in.
A lot of it down.
Lights are on, baby.
Lights are on. Left.
I hate when that happens. Look at prop.
Up.
Take the engine out and clean it.
Down.
Right rudder.
Right in, land on the
Right rudder.
Okay.
Well,
Kick tires like fire.
guess there's no more excuses, huh? Think that's enough for 3D?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. I got it programmed to try to look like a rotating beacon. See, this one gear keeps sticking.
Yep.
Another
one's stuck too.
There are now?
Yep.
Huh?
Another one's halfway up.
Yeah.
Only halfway?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It never stuck there before.
That's better. And the other one will go up.
Huh.
And does it take time?
Yeah.
There you go.
Third time's a charm.
Maybe they need warmed up.
It's the programming.
No, see, it's this micro switch. If I tap it, it's like it's. I don't know.
This cycle
Yeah.
will work.
Yeah, down is good.
I've never gotten them to stick,
Yeah.
you know, like one more cycle always runs them. And this one never sticks if you have a little vibration on it. Now there I just said it. But I don't know.
To the brain. When the motors are running, maybe it'll vibrate. And
Yeah, there it is.
See, it's that micro
Fine, it'll come down.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. All right.
Dang, it's so light.
I thought it was heavy. Well, there ain't a whole lot left to do but go fly it.
Yep. It's still going the right way.
Up, down, still, left, right. That hasn't changed. Dang it. I guess it's time to go.
And his head.
Start it ready, Walt.
Yeah, I'm gonna